You guys, the Trump administration had to rehire a lot of people if you were even able to find them. So, I was just getting ready to stop, and then this article pops up on my screen. And we're going to talk about this for a little bit. This is, of course, we're talking about my boy Newsom. He's basically being investigated by the Secret Service right now, which is Trump's boys. And everybody keep in mind, Newsom still has plenty of ways to keep himself safe. But the reason why this has popped off, we're going to get into this article. Kristi Noem has started it. I want to talk a little bit about Kristi Noem too. She is anti-American, and she's an enemy of America. She's an enemy of Native Americans too. I wanted to show you where Donald Trump could say something, and right here is going to be a bad day for crazy Bernie. And Governor Newsom's press office said, "We have zero tolerance for direct or implicit threats against governor officials. We have referred this to the Secret Service, and we requested a full threat assessment." So what I wanted to say was, yeah, Trump could say this and nothing happened. But when someone else says this, Trump has a problem. And so that, you know, the people of America pointed that out. Secret Service investigating Governor Newsom after threatening Department of Human Security Services, oh my God, DHS, Department of Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem. It's easier to just call her the enemy of the state. Enemy of the state. Enemy of the states. Enemy of Native Americans. I'm going to get into it. So, and then they keep saying that Governor Newsom fights for invaders. Look, bitch, this is fucking annoying. I was trying to look up who's Kristi Noem's, what her bloodline is, but I know she's not Native American because you got banned from Reservations, stupid bitch. You the first and the last, too. But, because that's how bad she is. That's crazy. You got banned from Ogallala Reservation? Bitches, you stupid. For real, something wrong with you. I'll explain it some more. What was I finna say? Oh, yeah, so these people keep saying that if you, have respect for Mexicans, then you're a traitor. Dude, what the fuck? So, there's a lot of white racist people in America who forgot that your ancestors, or people who look like your ancestors, people who came from Europe, were real invaders. And when they came to America, they raped black people. They raped Native Americans. They killed Native Americans. They tried to slaughter Native Americans out with smallpox and diseases. They made Andrew Jackson, I can't stand him, made Native Americans walk a reservation, and people like my ancestor did not. So our tribe got split. There you did. There y'all motherfuckers did, splitting people. So this is what's getting fucking annoying. Mexicans, South Americans, Native America, Middle America, Canadians, all of us are Native Americans. And y'all came over here building a wall over here like it's Germany. That shit got torn down in Germany. And the wall that's separating Native Americans and our family from America to South America and Mexico is gonna get torn the fuck down. Why is it that you racist white people forgot how you settled in America? You killed people. You settled your house on top of Native American homes. So shut the fuck up. You don't have the right to tell other Native Americans that they can't come up here and work with their cousins. You don't know what the fuck that means? That means that you're not the right person to tell people who can come to the States and who can't. By Trump's own rules, he said if your mother was not born in the States and they were born somewhere else in the world, you need to go there. Trump's mother is from Scotland, born in Scotland. According to his own rules, Trump needs to be deported to Scotland right now and stay. And keep that racism over there too. All right, so let me get into it. The U.S. Security Service has opened an investigation to California Governor Gavin Newsom after his press office posted a message on Twitter saying that Department of Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem would have a bad day. Quote, And he's repeating what she said to him. Kristi is going to have a bad day today. You're welcome, America. The end quote, the governor's office wrote on Saturday. Newsom's press office then reshared. And then another thing is, how do you do this? That could have been anyone up there at the press office. That doesn't really mean that's Newsom. So Newsom's press office then reshared its post about Noem and attached the press release announcing that the governor's plan to sign litigation that will protect immigrants' communities and hold Trump accountable suggests that the original post is referencing. Acting U.S. Attorney Bill Alesi was the first Trump official to label the comment as threatening, calling on Secret Service to conduct a full assessment. Oh, okay. So this is the hypocritical shit. You fucking fat hippo. So if you say it to people, it's fine. But if we say that your same words verbatim back to you, it's an issue. So you can see what other people do, but you can't see what you do to other people. I don't understand how social media is supposed to be professional all of a sudden. I remember there was once upon a time where if you posted anything important on social media, no one took that seriously. Statement on Alesi referring social media post directed to Secretary Noem. Our field office is a recipient. Do you think you're about to get laid by this girl, Alesi? It doesn't matter. However, the U.S. Secret Service must vigorously investigate a situation or individual, regardless of the position or status, that could pose to be preserved as posing a threat for any of our protectees, especially in a political charge climate such as this. So yeah, that's why the first thing I showed you was, why didn't you do anything when Trump said it first? Or why don't you do anything when Kristi Noem says it first? Why are you doing anything because the Fonz, Gavin Newsom, majority of Americans' hero, said back to you what you said to him? We have zero tolerance. So this is them mocking Newsom. This is mocking. This is them trying to make fun of people. And you don't see where someone's doing it back to you. So now they're trying to mirror back to him. You know, like, what the fuck, bitch? Why is it so hard for you not to bully Gavin Newsom? Why is it so hard for you to just accept that he signed weed into law for Cali? He did it medically. He did it recreationally. He did a good job. Why is that so hard for you? If you don't like him, why the fuck couldn't you just turn your head? And Kristi Noem, you need to chill out before Gavin going to have to call sexual harassment on your ass. Because that's what this is. Gavin is happily married, Kristi. Every woman looked that shit up. I'm saying every woman in America had already looked up. Is he happily married? Yes, he is. So you don't need to pick on him, Kristi. I don't even see. A threat is saying, I'm going to do this to you. I'm going to do that to you. He repeated what you said to him, that you're going to have a bad day. He didn't say, I'm going to give you the bad day. You said it to him first. Both Trump and Kristi said it to him. So I read it as you threatening Gavin. You just don't like his success, do you? You just can't leave him alone, could you? And then you have to put in a fake investigation, little girl. These people, you can say hello to them and it's a threat just because they don't like you. Making shit up. Newsom told Politico that Noem would have a bad day because the new law runs into a complete contrast of what she's asserting and what she's pushing. The measure signs on Saturday included a ban that most law enforcement officials, including federal immigration. I forgot. That's so ICE. I'm gonna just break it down. ICE. Gavin won his case that ICE cannot wear mask coverings. And Kristi Noem said that they're not going to comply with court orders. Okay, so you can give court orders to other people and they have to comply? But when you get court orders, your Barbie ICE ass don't have to comply? Immigrants have rights and we have rights to stand up and push back, Newsom said. It's a dystopian sci-fi movie. What I wanted to say about Kristi Noem's real quick. This one Lakota cannot stand her because she got banned at Ogala. with the Sioux. She got banned at that reservation. So she was saying that the ghost dance, there are different type of dances that Native Americans do at ceremonies. Now, everybody keep in mind, I'm not born on a reservation. I'm born in a city. I grew outside of my tribe. And, anyways, that's for the natives. But anyways, so I don't know everything, and it's okay. But anyways, what I know about the ghost dance, and I know that's a popular dance up there in the north with those tribes, but I know like all this is religious. This is a ceremonial dance. And so Kristi Noem said that it was that the ghost dancers were gang members and they were with bandidos. That means gang in Spanish. Is that really, are they, if they're a gang, they're really small, but ghost dancers aren't with bandidos. And so she's trying to say that they're gang members, and she was going on the reservation to arrest them. And so what happened, like the colonial law and the cops and all that, they don't have any say over Native American lands. And people who are colonial, like Kristi Noem, that doesn't compute. That doesn't make any sense in her mind. She's like, what do you mean you're on this land but you don't listen to this law? Because some of these people really don't understand when white man came, when paleface came, when colonizers came. I'm not talking about people like Newsom. I'm talking about people like Noem. When some people came over, when Europeans came over, they don't understand that there were already Native Americans living here. And they kill people, they rape people, and now they want to say, oh, this is my land to say who can come on here and who can't. And they don't realize that we're inviting people here for economical reasons, for financial reasons. It makes us have money, and they don't see that. That's why you need to sit your racist ass down and be quiet, because you don't understand how to make the money. If you do not like Mexicans and you do not like tacos, turn your head around and go eat McDonald's. It's crazy how they convince themselves to come over here on a black nation that was originally black and kill black people and kill Native Americans. And then they convince themselves to keep it up today. But that's why now I see, I guess he didn't know how to explain that to me. But for Ogala, she's banned from Pine Ridge. She's the first person to be banned from a Native American reservation and probably the last, because she was getting people arrested up there. Wrongful, I bet you all of them got dismissed too. You know they were all wrongful. But that's why Lakota, they can't stand her. Oh yeah, Cherokee can't stand you neither. Don't worry, I'm finna go tell everybody. Cherokee, I'm not talking. Cherokee can't stand Kristi neither. Okay, Kristi. And that's why I said she's an enemy of United States of America. You're an enemy to Native Americans. You don't care for the first people. You don't care for the original inhabitants. You over here trying to deport Native Americans, ho? Girl, Ice Barbie. No wonder. All they said to me was that she got banned from a reservation of her own state. Your own constituents banned you. Wow. That's worse than Kemp. Oh my God. How do we ban Kemp? We got to ban him from the Hyundai plants. Because he keeps shouting at. There's a lot of couples out here, which is crazy. When I'm dating someone, I'm always like focused on them and always wanting to be with them. But there's a lot of couples out here who get with each other to cheat on each other and to go off and play games and to be with someone else. And that's obviously, with these newspaper articles that are coming out on Noem, that's obviously what you're into. And sometimes women and men get mad if they're playing around with someone and they want to add another plaything or another play toy or someone to play with, and those people don't respond in the way they feel that they should. Sometimes they start to attack them. So something to look at. Department of Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem is rumored to be in the middle of a long-running affair, and they posted, this was Joseph Allen who posted this about 20 hours ago. So this is going to be quick. Over the course of Donald Trump's first 9 months in the office, the Department of Homeland Security, Kristi Noem, has been emerged in one of the most prominent members of in the Trump's cabinet. So Noem has rumors that have begun circling online of Ice Barbie is having an affair. And they state that Noem, who is married, is having an affair with Corey Ludanaski, which is, wow, they actually have the person's name and face and everything. And so Ice Barbie, is she having an affair? So everyone knows they're together. Can I prove it? No, but they're together. End quote, an official said. And what's more, the reporting in the magazine suggests that the two have been together for some time and that both of them are estranged from their spouses, that they are married to. As I was saying at the beginning of this, some people feel that this is why they should be getting in relationships, which is really what we're trying to teach people. This is what's called playing around, and this is what you should not do. It's going to come back to hurt you. Right here is the VIP were smoking cigars, and they were VIP smoking cigars 2019, and Noem walked out onto the patio and sat directly on Ludowiski's lap. It was very romantic. End quote, one person who saw the PDA. Beginning quote, they acted like a couple, not a political consultant and a client. It was very clear, end quote. While Ludowiski and Noem have not confirmed that they are in a relationship, their reporting suggests that their affair is one of the worst kept secrets in the league. And some women kind of get caught up because when you're playing around with one person who's playing around with you, you kind of think that everybody is like, they forget that there's some gentlemen out here who don't do that. They don't play that. They're not doing that, not one bit at all. Some men that when I grew up, now I understand why some men talk a little bit about their wife and they say, yes, I'm happily married. Because I think because Noem's not happily married, I think she thinks other people do the same thing that she does. What is this hit piece? This is what Noem said. Some type of article that was in the magazine. It reads like a preteen raging scrolling, then prompting ChatGPT for a screed on misogyny. That's not misogyny. Misogyny is a pyramid of pain that people feel they need to inflict on a person. Could be a man or woman. And light people on the top with getting the least amount of pain, and dark people on the bottom with getting the most amount of pain. That's misogyny. Complete zero substance and maximum bullshit. The way that she talks is just funny to me. The article's down below. You guys could read over that. Now, what this guy posted right here, Mr. Jones, unfortunately, the story of shooting an obedient puppy named Cricket on her family farm. That's not good, Trump said. And he turned to his son, Donald Jr., and said, excuse me, even you wouldn't kill a puppy and you kill everything. Isn't that the beginnings of a Nazi? Puppy killing training. So are they dating? It's been rumored for years. What else was interesting from the article? I think that was about it. He feels that Corey feels that Noem is a rising political talent. That's usually the bullshit they say so they can keep playing with you, girl. Where is her husband? Mr. Noem, you gotta come get this lady. But wait, there's more. Don't go anywhere. Let me tell you more of the juice, okay? So, I'm not trying to make jokes. I'm not trying to make light of anything, but you just can't write this stuff. Like, for real, it's crazy how I woke up from a nap, and just an hour ago, this article is posted. And each minute, like, everyone is liking. Everyone likes what I said, right? No one was surprised and pissed. Gavin doesn't want her. He's happily married. Wow, look at these people who are voting that up on Newsbreak.